Welcome everyone. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you guys, as always, for everything that you guys are doing for this channel. Thank you so much for staying in tuned, for staying at your highest vibration. There's a strong energy of, I want to say, happiness. And if you have not been feeling happy, my friend, that happiness, recognition, and reward I'm hearing from Spirit is heading your way. There's also this strong energy, my friend, of fuchsia color. And there's also this energy, my friend, of changing from the blue to the fuchsia. So you might be changing an outfit. You might be deciding to go, after all, with the color fuchsia and not with the blue. Okay. There's something about color, my friend, that's coming through. So you might be working with color, you might be making a decision pertaining to a specific color. Whether it has to do, it has to do, my friend, listen, with something pertaining to a home, or with how you look, with your clothes. But there's this definitely change of mind, change of outlook I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. Wow. So everybody, I'm not even sure where to begin. Oh yes, Sherry, my love, I have received your donation. Thank you so much. I am currently working on your reading. So hang in there, okay? Hang in there, my friend, okay? And I'm hearing you will make it. Hang in there, you will make it. Okay. Wow. Anyhow, so my friends, let me tell you the energy that I was picking up, that I'm picking up for you. That was coming through very strongly. There's this energy of not jumping the gun. Okay, so in other words, my friend, do not jump a gun. I feel like, my friend, you get this inspiration or this idea that you want to ASAP go after something, begin something. You might be hearing something and all of a sudden you get this idea to jump the gun. I'm hearing from Spirit, sleep on it. Sleep on it, because there's this energy, my friend, of not being able to go through with what you want to accomplish. Okay, so it's like this energy of, yes, you want to start it, yes, you're seeing the outcome, but it's like the land in between, my friend, is what is the unknown. The land in between is what can create for some of you issues and obstacles. It's like this energy of you being unable to deliver, okay, whatever this idea that you have that you want to jump a gun on. Okay, so please be careful, sleep on it. Make sure, my friend, that you understand the land in between, that you can actually go through with it. Okay, because for some of you there's this energy of giving up, being unable to do something, to complete it, because of what you will be encountering along the path of the line in between. Wow. So my friend, remember, do what you can. Okay, do what you can with what you currently have. Okay, and with where you are. So it's like, in other words, my friend, work with your current environment. Yes, you may get this inspiration or this crazy idea to venture out towards the greener grass, my friend, but it's like Spirit is saying, sleep on it. Make sure that this is exactly what you want to do. Make sure that you understand the implications of your actions pertaining to jumping this gun, okay? Wow. So yeah, my friend, I feel like, you know what, let's just get into your reading. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through for you. There's a lot of color, my friend. It's like you're going to be sampling, my friend, fruits, options, opportunities from many different plants, from many different fruits, from many different flowers. It's like pick and choose, my friend. You will have an option of picking and choosing. So let's see, my friend. There's something about smell. Your smell may be currently very activated or very active. You're going to be smelling something. Okay. Smelling something coming. I feel, my friend, I feel like there's an arrival. There's an arrival and it's coming in very unexpectedly. There's this energy, my friend, I want to say here, of announcement. There's an announcement coming, I'm hearing from Spirit, and something will be announced to you. I want to find out what this announcement is. Wow. Whatever this is, my friend, it's giving me the energy. Wow. Has to do with your growth, my friend. You're in this Empress energy, my friend, I want to say. And it's like your rewards are coming and they are about to be announced. There's also this energy, my friend, of standing tall here. Standing tall, being acknowledged, being seen. It's giving me that energy, my friend, of, I want to say, the Six of Wands. Something is arriving. For some of you, it's a person. Wow. And it's like the spread out of energy. I feel, my friend, it's like you're going to be blessed, I want to say. It's like this energy of blessing. Let's see. What is this announcement all about? Spirit, what is this announcement all about for the collective? Some of you guys, it's a gift. And it's a gift of a ring. For some of you, you're going to be receiving a ring, a proposal. What is this announcement all about? Somebody has something to say. What is this announcement all about, Spirit, please? Announcement. Four of Swords. Okay. The Star. The Chariot. Wow. Well, there's definitely an announcement happening, and it's coming in very fast with the Chariot being here. It's like this energy, you have healed, my friend. You have healed. And it's like you're ready for the next phase. And the next phase is coming in very fast. There's this announcement coming. Maybe from Cancer, maybe from an Aquarius. With the Star being here, this is major. Out of 3 cards, you have 2 major arcanas. This is big. This is big announcement, and it's coming in very fast. It's something that you have been wishing for, my friend, with the Star being here. Can we get some more clues? Because this is very vague, I want to say. Spirit, can we get some more? You're going to be hearing about it, my friend. I'm being drawn to the purple flowers, which matches the energy of the Star here. Can I get more energy on the Star, please? What is this wish? Let's see. Oh my God. The devil. My gosh. You have been wishing for something. You have been attached to something, my friend. You have not given up on this. For some of you have a lot of passion for this thing, whatever it is. Look, Wheel of Fortune. It's coming. It's the right time. It's again, we saw identical energy, my friend, in the last reading. It's like, be careful what you wish for, because it's on its way. It's coming in very fast. There's an announcement coming. The wheel is starting to move. There's a fast moving energy. It's like, here you go. My gosh. Anything else, Spirit, on this wish? My goodness. Well, first of all, you're not seeing it coming. Your life is totally changing, my friend. You're leaving your past behind. You're leaving this energy behind, my friend. I feel like whoever you are, you have been very bored, dissatisfied, unhappy with a particular area in your life, particular situation. There's this unseen offer coming in. There's this announcement coming in. You're not seeing it. For some of you, this is a person returning back to your life. It's like they have left, they have retreat, they have gone silent for some of you, and this person is coming back. You might be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody very attractive, very alluring, my friend. But there's an announcement coming. For some of you, it's coming in overseas, from a distance. Wow. But you will not be dissatisfied anymore, my friend. You will not be bored anymore. You're walking clear. You're walking away from that energy because something is finally moving for you. Wow. Somebody's rising up to the occasion, my friend. And again, when I'm looking at this image, it's like it's moving very fast. It's standing tall, but it's moving very fast. What else, Spirit, for the collective? It's like I'm hearing from Spirit, be careful what you concentrate on, my friend. And I'm hearing from Spirit, it's like you might be someone who will be creating something from flowers. Some sort of a collage picture, and you're going to be using flowers or flower petals to create it. That thing is going to create a takeoff for you, I'm hearing. Whatever this thing is, whatever this creation is for you, my friend. So if you have received an idea about or an inspiration to do just that, go ahead and do it, because I feel like you're going to be in a moving energy, my friend. This collage, whatever it happens to be, my friend, okay? But I'm seeing a very artistic thing that you're working on. It's going to take off for you, okay? It's going to make things move for you. Again, I'm seeing communication. I'm seeing bird. There's a lot of communication coming back and forth. What is this communication all about, Spirit? Wow. What is this communication all about for the collective, please? There's someone who has a lot of love for you, my friend. There's someone who's holding a heart. For some of you, this is a friend, and they are about to come clean, I'm hearing, okay? And again, there's something about flowers. You may be seeing a lot of, there's some sort of a secret that's going to come out. You may be seeing flowers, flower petals. You're going to be really drawn to them, I want to say, my friend. And that's going to serve as a sign for you, okay? But let's see, what is this communication all about? It's communication. Ace of Wands. Very passionate communication. For some of you, it's a communication about a new project, about starting a new project. For some of you, this is your communication. You're going to be communicating because it's like you receive this idea. You receive this vision. And it's like sleep on it. There's a lot of color involved with this idea. I feel like it's something creative, my friend. Yes, a lot of creativity here with the Knight of Wands. Again, Knight of Wands is it's very like creative energy here. For some of you, this is your energy. It has to do with money. It has to do with creating something to create a profit. I want to say with the Nine of Pentacles being here. Yes, is this with the Knight of Wands? It's like you're very excited. For some of you, it has to do with music. Music, flower petals on the ground, something along those lines. And it's, look at all this creative energy. Look at all these colors here. For some of you, it has to do like with you singing a song. You're creating lyrics, I'm hearing. You're singing a song, very creative song. Maybe something to do with flowers. I don't know, but this is the energy that I feel. Communicating, creative energy, my friend. So please take it how it resonates. You might be a singer, you might be a painter, you might be a drawer. Let's see what else. Again, there's a need to pay attention to details pertaining to this creative energy, my friend. Be careful not to get knocked out or knocked down. Be careful, my friend, how you play with this energy, I want to say. Because yes, there's competition here, my friend. There's someone here, there's an energy of competition. So be careful, my friend. That's why it's important to pay attention to details. Because it's like your body, my friend, I want to say. Your body. Your body is separate from your mind. There's something about your mind, your head trying to lead, but your body is staying behind, I want to say. In order for success to happen, these two things need to be intertwined. These two things need to work together, I want to say. Again, there's this road in between. There's this land in between that is unclear, that you need to pay attention to, my friend. Because yes, you want a particular outcome, you have a vision, but it's like how is this land in between going to influence you? Because it's like the land in between, my friend, will determine the outcome that you receive. You cannot jump the gun from your head to your body. You get my point here? You cannot do that. You have to walk this land in between. You have to go through it, my friend. Okay? Wow. There's also this energy of two people finding one another, two ideas coming together, two things standing out. What are these two things standing out? That's going to give you a clue. Something about a clue. Two things standing out. I feel like you have been receiving signs, my friend. I feel like you have been seeing something. You have been pointed to that, to those two things. What are these two things, my friend? Something about blowing wind. What are these two signs? What are these two signs? It's like you have been, it's like Spirit has been trying to show you the correct way. The two signs. My friend, Spirit has been showing you the signs, but it's like you have been very defensive, my friend. Okay? You have been very defensive. You have been feeling very guarded. It's like you're not letting those two signs into your energy, my friend, I want to say. This needs to end, my friend. You being defensive, you being on guard, my friend, this is what needs to end. I also feel for some of you, it's like you have been receiving signs, you have been seeing these two things. And it has to do with, for some of you, it's like you have been seeing signs to go and travel the world, to go and open up, I want to say. But you have been very, very defensive. You have been on your guard because of the past situations that you have encountered. For some of you, these two signs has to do with a part of yourself, my friend. You have been defensive, you have been on guard, you have been not wanting to let another part of you in. In order to make this work, the whole body needs to work together, my friend. For some of you, someone from a distance wants to connect with you, but it's like you have been on guard. You are on guard. There's this need of blowing up the wands, I want to say, that have been keeping you stuck, my friend. What else, Spirit? You'll be definitely, my friend, going on a journey. And it's a journey of your heart. It has to do with your emotions. For some of you, it has to do with love. For others of you, it's something that you love doing. And it's like you're going to be on a journey of completing that, of working on it. There's this energy of watch, the watcher, watching. For some of you, it's like you might be watching someone doing something creative. And it's like you want to do it, you want to jump the gun, I'm hearing from Spirit. But it's like you have no idea about the land in between, what it took this person to complete that. And this is where you need to, I'm hearing from Spirit, this is where you need to gain more information. This is where you need to find out more about. This is what you need to find out more about. If you want the type of success that this person has, that you have been watching them, whoever they are. There's a need, my friend, for you to look at the situation from another angle. Okay. because the way that you have been eyeing it is not actually what's going to bring you the outcome. Okay. What do we need to know, Spirit, about the land in between? Can you give us some clues for the collective? What do we need to know about the land in between? What do we need to know about the land in between? What does the collective need to pay attention to when it comes to that land in between? Let's see, my friend. What do you need to know? Well, first of all, for some of you, you need to end something. This land in between is going to be a transformation, okay? It's like this energy I'm hearing from Spirit, what you're going to start with, my friend, right? The initial action that you're going to take pertaining to this jumping of the gun, it's not going to be the same when you are on this land in between, when you are on this journey, my friend. It's like the start, the journey itself, the land in between will not be the same as the start. Thank you, Spirit. That's really what this energy is all about. The land in between will not be the same as the start. Okay, so you will be encountering many changes, many transformations. Okay, you will at the same time you will need to end something if you want to progress on this journey moving forward. Okay. I also feel like you're going to be changing, you're going to be transforming as you progress on this on this line of in between, I want to say. Okay, you're going to be changing, my friend, you're going to be transforming. Okay, but ultimately the start will not be the same as the land in between. Okay, let's see what else, my friend. Knight of Cups. You'll be receiving offers, my friend. Okay, you'll be receiving offers, and it's like you will not be alone on this journey. Okay, somebody will be traveling on this journey with you. Okay, yes, you'll be receiving communications, you'll be receiving gifts, I want to say. And you will need to pause. There's this energy of pause. Okay, so it's like you will not be moving smoothly, you know, on this land and in between. Yes, this land in between is going to totally change your life, my friend. It's going to allow you to love yourself more, to appreciate yourself more, my friend. Okay. Always follow your heart, my friend. Whatever decisions you're going to make when you're in this land of between, choose your heart. Choose what your heart desires. I also feel like your heart is going to change, my friend. There's this change and transformation of heart, of emotions, my friend. For some of you, while you are on this journey of the land in between, you will meet a person who will totally change your life. Okay? The Magician, oh my gosh. Out of 3 cards, you have, again, 2 major arcana, my friend. Ultimately, you have to understand, my friend, that you are the creator of this land in between. However you go through this land in between, how you walk through it, what you encounter on your way to the outcome, my friend, is totally and usually up to you. You are the magician, you are the creator, my friend, I want to say, of this path, of what you're going to be encountering, my friend. So be mindful of how you feel. Be mindful of your heart. Is it full of love or is it full of hate? Okay. Wow. But you're the creator, my friend. You are the manifest. Well, my friends, listen. So again, the video cut off. So I left those cards, I let those cards go. And as I'm standing, I'm seeing that the video got cut off. So you're going to be seeing something, my friend, when you stand up, when you look at the situation from a different angle. And as I was saying, the video cut off about 5 minutes of whatever I have been saying. So I put your cards away and I started moving your flower petals here, and I was saying that I'm seeing a lot of animals in your reading, and I was saying that I'm seeing a cat. So you might own a cat, you might be seeing a cat, and I'm right now I'm standing. As I was saying that, I need to stand up to grab my animal oracle deck, which is in my cupboard. Okay, so you might be, for some of you, you might be working with your spirit animals. Okay, with a specific spirit animal, might be a cat. Okay, and the second last reading, I believe, we were seeing the lion, we were seeing the cat. Okay, so let's see what the spirit animals have to say to us. Okay, so I hope the video will not cut or get caught again. There's something about being caught. Let's see what the spirit animals have to say. Let's see what spirit animal will get. And again, because I feel like the video cut off for whatever reason, my friend, but it's like I will need to ultimately put these 2 videos together to make it one. So it's like you will need to stand up to the occasion, my friend. Okay, do not be the avoidant type. You will not be able to avoid something. That's also what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. Very deep, very deep, very deep. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Sphinx. This is all about spiritual journey. And I was saying, and I don't know if the video recorded it, I was talking about, and I may be repeating myself here, I'm not sure, okay? And I will not be checking the earlier video now, okay? So I was talking about the land in between, and I was talking about that we are actually currently in the eclipse corridor, and I was saying that it's actually interesting because the last 2 readings were more about your spiritual growth or what is happening on the inside of you, my friend. And I was saying that this is what this eclipse corridor is all about. It's about your spiritual growth, about what's happening on the inside, my friend. Not so much what is happening on the outside, what Spirit wants you to know specifically what's going on the outside. It's talking about the energy of spiritual development. Okay, it's talking about, and it's also interesting, I was mentioning the energy of the 7th chakra. of your crown chakra being activated, of your crown chakra being more open, my friend. And that's the energy that I'm seeing here with these three purple flowers being here. Crown chakra is all about purple. It's all about psychic abilities. It's all about connecting to your spirit guides. And in your cards, we saw the death image, and I was mentioning the energy of transformation and how your land in between will be full of letting go, but at the same time full of transformations, right? And here we're seeing Sphinx. This is spirit energy, my friend. For some of you, this literally involves the land in between, talks about you tapping into your Akashic records. This is getting very deep, my friend. Wow. Let's see. I want to read a passage. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Purple. Where's the purple energy? Number 4. There's something about wisdom as well, my friend. You're gaining the wisdom. Where is it? Again, you might have, but it's like you need to research, my friend. You need to search. 2, I think it's here. 3, 4. Oh my gosh, listen to this. Oh my God. Okay, listen to this. The Sphinx is a mythical creature most commonly depicted as having the head of a human. And I was mentioning the energy of your head being detached from your body. The body of a lion and the wings of a bird, often a falcon. It guarded the pyramids, which held the tombs of many great pharaohs, as well as the entrance of the Greek city of Thebes, where the Sphinx was famously said to ask travelers to answer a riddle before allowing them to pass. It symbolizes the seeking of answers. Exactly, that's what I was talking about. It's like you need to look at the details, you need to find answers, both metaphysical and mundane, and the power of knowledge. If you are seeking answers, my friend, to important questions, the Sphinx may suggest that you need to look deeper or explore more widely. Don't assume the easy, most obvious answer is the right one, but have faith in your ability to find the truth, no matter what it is. Never stop learning. For some of you, this literally land in between. It's like you're receiving this idea, my friend. Maybe you want to go back to school. Or it's like you want to start a new job. You want to venture out, do something for yourself. You get this creative idea. You want to jump the gun, but it's like learn more. Find more out about the land in between, my friend. Because ultimately, you want to jump the gun. You want to receive some sort of an outcome, right? From this energy. From whatever you want to jump the gun to. Or on, should I say, right? So it's like, do not assume that it's going to be easy. Do not assume that the obvious answer that you're currently seeing is the right one. And we saw the death card, and I was mentioning, my friend, that the start, the beginning of this journey will not be the same as the land in between, as the journey itself, okay? And I feel like along this path, you're going to be learning new things. You're going to be growing, you're going to be transforming, and that's the energy I was mentioning, right? Many times when we are seeking answers to difficult questions, it turns out they are somewhere within us. Again, this energy of within. See what I'm saying here? This eclipse corridor, my friend, is all about the insight. It's all about spiritual growth, my friend. It's all about learning, about growing, about gaining the wisdom. Okay? and about figuring out how to work with your head, how to combine the head with the rest of your body. Don't be afraid to look deep inside. On some level, you probably already know whatever it is, you need to find the answers. Sometimes we don't want to see the truth because it is hard or painful. But you might be surprised by the peace you feel when you acknowledge the answer to your own riddles. You're going to be solving some sort of a riddle, my friend. Some sort of an unknown, a secret, my friend, to a particular situation. There's something that is hidden, my friend, pertaining to this jumping the gun. There's an unknown here. What is this riddle all about? Oh my gosh. Now we're getting very deep. Now we are getting very, very deep. I'm being guided to use another deck, my friend. About finding a truth, my friend. We see the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be finding information. Ace Swords energy talks about information, my friend, of finding some sort of a truth out. What is this riddle all about? What kind of riddle will you need to solve? What is this energy all about? Something that does not make sense to you right now, my friend. That's what I feel. Something that is currently not making sense to you. Head of a human, body of a lion, right? Something that you currently don't understand how it can come together, how it can be. You're finding out a truth of putting something together, a part of yourself together for some of you. I know this is very deep and this is very, wow. But you're going to be solving a riddle, my friend. You're going to be putting something together that would not normally make sense to you. Okay? For some of you, my friend, I feel like you are coming together with a part of yourself that you find inferior. You find it's like you don't know much information about it. With the Sphinx being here. What kind of riddle are you going? But it's a riddle that has not been making sense to you up until now, my friend. You find very weird, very unusual. That type of energy I feel with the Sphinx being here. Something that was not making sense to you, my friend, in the past is making sense to you now. Okay? What kind of riddle are you going to be solving? And this is a very deep deck, I want to say, very deep tarot deck here, okay? With the runes, you might be working with runes, my friend. This is diving very, very deep, and you're going to be solving a riddle, a mystery of some sort, my friend. That up until now did not make any sense to you. It has to do with growth, my friend. With a fallen leaf for some of you. What kind of riddle are you going to be solving? But this is unusual. This is very weird, you know. But it's, again, it's essential for your growth. As a result of you solving this riddle, it's like your crown chakra is going to open. You're going to be seeing. Not only with your eyes, but with your back. That's literally what I'm seeing here. 2 eyes, and you can see the eye at the back. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. How can you have an eye at the back? You know? But you're going to be seeing again with your pack. What kind of riddle are you going to be solving? For some of you, it has to do with your stability, with money, the King of Pentacles, with a person. Wow, a lot of people. People. Justice. What kind of riddle are you going to be solving? That something, indeed, my friend, makes sense, even though to you currently or to other people may totally not make sense. That something indeed is a part of you, that something indeed is a part of your story. That this something is indeed a part in bringing you this justice, my friend. For some of you, you have been dealing with a very unjust situation, my friend. It has to do with a person. Or if it's not a person, then it's a part of you. I feel like, my friend, it's like it has to do with with stability. You're feeling stable. It's like, how can money be connected to my emotions? Or it's like, how money can bring me the satisfaction that I need. It's like, if I wanted to be rich, I have to be a certain way. You know, I have to be working very hard, and a lot of the times, in order, you know, for me to have the money, to have the stability I'm hearing from spirit that I want, that I need, you know, I have to perform a specific job, you know. But it's like, we have with the Knight of Cups, it's like you can have both, you know. They are not separated. The money is not separated. The stability is not separated from emotions, is not separate from love. They actually have to work together with one another. They have to come together, my friend, for me to see this outcome, my friend. And whoever you are, to you, this might be a totally weird thing, you know, because up until now, you may have been somebody who has seen, who has been experiencing, you know, only one energy and not the other. Because here we're talking about pentacles, tangible things. Here we're talking about cups, emotions, love, feelings. Whoever you are, my friend, you have been operating only in one way, I want to say. Here, the head and the body need to work together. Emotions, love, right? Being happy and fulfilled with the Knight of Cups being here. To have the pentacles, my friend. These emotions need to flow, my friend. The emotions are what are driving your money, what are driving your stability, my friend. And it's like, you need to have the head, right? The head of a human, you know. That's very logical, that's very stable, right? With the Knight of Cups, my friend, okay? With the energy of the lion, right? And with the wings being here, with the horse, okay? Coming together with a horse, my friend. Coming together with the movement, coming together with emotions, with feelings, with stability. Those two things work together, my friend, side by side. That's ultimately the energy that I feel here. And things have been unstable, unfair, unjust in your life up until now, because it's like your head has been going or focusing on one thing and your body has been totally detached, I want to say. Okay, but they need to, with the Sphinx being here, you know, bringing Sphinx different elements coming together to be one. And it has to do, my friend, with your spirituality. It has to do with your ascension. It has to do with you ascending to another consciousness, you ascending to another dimension for some of you. And I know this is very deep, and you may be in this, what is Anya talking about? She has been mumbling here all this time. My friend, whatever the situation is, two parts, my friend, two things that will otherwise not make sense to you, my friend, need to come together, and you're going to solve that riddle, my friend. You're going to find something out. It has to do with money, it has to do with the earthy realm, and with your emotions, my friend. With the things that you love, that they can actually work together. They don't have to be separated for you to receive this outcome that you want. Okay. It's like you will not make it, my friend, if these two things are separated. You will not make it, my friend, on this land in between. If, one part of your body wants to stay, another part of your body wants to go. They need to work together to come into justice, to come into balance. Okay? Wow. All right, Spirit, is there anything else? Any final messages? Again, I'm seeing an animal. Seeing two ears. I'm seeing a body. This looks like a dog / cat, but it's like it's not making any moves. It's giving me that energy. There's something about changing your animal nature. Wow. There's again this energy of transformation rising up. And again, paying attention to details, paying attention to what has landed on your flower, what kind of an energy is present, and working with it, not against it, my friend. Facing and coming together with it. You'll be coming together with, my friend, with many different animals, metaphorically saying, while you are on this journey. Now I'm seeing a horse, okay? You're going to be meeting different animals, different aspects of yourself when you are on this path. So it's like Spirit is emphasizing in this reading for you, my friend, about the path in between, the land in between. Okay? And it's like you need to find out more information. You need to investigate, my friend. Because that's what's going to bring you the success and the outcome that you want. And again, something about the other part of your body working and coming together and changing. Okay? Again, I'm hearing from Spirit, work with changing your back. What has been attached to you. Focus on your legs, focus on your pants, okay? Because yes, you may have an idea. You may want to jump the gun. The idea starts with your mind. But it's like the energy, the other part of your body, your legs, your pants. Are they going to be able to keep up? Are they going to lead you, my friend, to where you want to go? There's again this energy of this changing of the back that needs to happen. There's something about investigating the back as well For some of you, it's about detaching from the back, you know, detaching your back. It's like your head, look at this energy, my friend. It's like your head wants to rush, 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 but it's like, what is happening here? For some of you, there's a blockage. It's like it might be very pleasant. Your mouth might be very happy. You might be speaking, you know, you might be talking very happy thoughts, but it's like, what is happening with your back? Ultimately, this whole path, this whole journey, my friend, entails with using your whole body. And ultimately, you will need to solve this riddle, my friend, if you want to go forward, if you want to move forward. Okay. Wow. All right, my friends, listen. Let's get you guys some individual messages, okay? Let's get you guys some individual messages, what you need to hear right now. Because the main reading is very deep, 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 okay? So let's see. Let's see, my friend, your individual messages, what you need to know, what you need to hear right now. Let's see. All right. So, my friend, pile number one. You might be, you know, you might be really, it's crazy, but you might be, my friend, someone who wants to jump the gun when it comes to starting your own jewelry company or jewelry business or working with jewelry. Yeah, for some of you, this is exactly the case, and it's like you want to jump the gun. But it's like, have you thought, my friend? It's like, whoever you are, I feel like you want to start your jewelry company. You're seeing beautiful jewelry. You have been examining beautiful jewelry. It's like you have had this vision of having maybe your jewelry shop, of having many wonderful jewelries on display. But my friend, have you thought about the land in between? Have you actually thought, my friend, about the journey, my friend, from having this idea, jewelry company, jewelry business, to actually having this profitable jewelry shop? Have you thought about the journey? Have you thought about where you're going to get the jewelry from? Have you found out how you're going to create this jewelry? Depending, my friend, on who you are. But you get my point here. There's a need for you to figure it out. Have not only a vision of the outcome, but have also the vision of the land in between, my friend. You will not have access to all of it, obviously, okay? But it's like you need to have an idea where you're going to get that from, right? How you're going to create it, you know? Because again, there's very creative energy here. So you might be, you know, someone who is into creating jewelry, you know? And it's like, what kind of steps you're going to take? It's like, yes, you have this idea, but will the rest of your body follow through with it? You know? Pile number one. So we see this flower, which reminds me of a sun, okay? Energy. Pile number two is this beautiful earring. Yeah, for some of you, it has to do with jewelry. And pile number three is this earring here. So it might have to do with earrings, you know? Please take it how it resonates, or it may not apply to you at all, but there's a lot of creative energy, a lot of colors. So pick and choose, my friend. Okay, pick and choose. I'm just going, in the meantime, while you're choosing, I'm going to select a deck. Let me find a deck I want to use for your reading. Okay. I have a feeling for this deck. So let's see what you need to know, my friend. Okay, let's see what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know. It's not as easy as you may think. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And it has to do with this land in between. It's not as easy as you may think. Let's see, my friend. One more. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Pile number 1, there's something about focus. And I've been picking up this energy, I believe, in the last reading or second last, I can't even remember. But you need to focus. There's an energy of focus coming through for you. Okay. Let's see, pile number 2. Jewel in a very unusual place. That's what I'm hearing. Pile number 2. Jewel in a very unusual place. And finally, pile number 3. You have been crying. For some of you, my friend, you have been crying because of money or lack thereof. Okay, please take it out. It resonates, but I feel like you have been crying about it. Okay. Green eyes also. You may own green eyes. You may have green eyes. Or you may own green eyes. Please take it out. It resonates. There's always a reason, my friend, why I say certain things in a reading. Okay. So let's see. Pile number 1. Let's see what you need to know right now. Justice. Fight for what is right, my friend. Okay? Focus, my friend, on fighting, of standing up for what is right for you, to you. Okay? Knight of Raphael, Knight of Cups. Similar energy that we saw in your main reading. We saw the Justice, we saw the Knight of... It's like Spirit is repeating. Focus, my friend. Focus on balancing your emotions, my friend. That's also what I'm hearing. Focus on balancing your emotions. And what is right for you, what is right to you. Some of you guys may be poets. Very creative idea of this Knight of Raphael being here. Focus, I'm hearing from Spirit, on balancing your colors out. If you're working on something, creating, focus on balancing the colors out. It's like some colors you may currently think do not go together, but if you actually do it, if you actually put them together, if you have actually created, it will totally make sense to you. Okay? Do not fight, my friend, your emotions. Focus on fighting. Do not fight with your emotions. Okay? For some of you, you have somebody coming who wants to bring you justice. You have been fighting. There has been a fight in the past, my friend. There's a certain situation, my friend, in your life that is no longer serving you. Okay? It has to do with fighting your emotions, my friend. There's this energy of letting go. You have been attached, my friend, and I feel like you have been too much attached to the outcome. Focus on, my friend, the path itself. Okay, that's what I feel here. Take more uplifting approach when it comes to this land in between. Your thoughts and your emotions can work together and will work together. That's the beauty of it, okay? And I feel this is what you're going to solve. This is what you're going to realize, my friend. That they in fact work together. That they need to work together in order to get me through this path I'm hearing. Okay? Things will be made right in your situation, my friend. Okay? Things will be made right. For some of you, it has to do with a person. For others of you, it has to do with a particular situation that you're going through internally, I want to say. Okay? So do not give up, my friend. Do not give up. And focus on your heart, my friend. Focus on your heart. Wow. Thank you so much, pile number 1. Pile number 2. Finding a jewel in the most unusual place. Finding a jewel in the most unusual place. You're going to be walking through a path. There's an opening, my friend. You're going to be finding an opening in a very unusual place. The wheel. There will be no more delays. Things will start moving for you, my friend. I feel like when it comes to the main reading, you need to take action, my friend. Okay? You need to change your focus, my friend. For some of you, you're going to be changing your direction. Okay? Because it's like you have been moving one way, but it hasn't been bringing you any victory, any satisfaction. You're going to be making a decision, my friend, and you're going to be changing your course. How you do things, how you move. When it comes to this energy, my friend, of jumping the gun, Spirit is telling you that first you need to change your focus. Okay? You need to make a decision and you need to change your focus. And you also need to make a decision to actually start something. Okay? You have something new starting for you with the Ace of Raphael, Ace of Cups. For some of you, literally, you're going to be changing your focus and you're going to be doing something that is more appealing to your heart, that is more appealing to your emotions. Okay? You're going to be making a very ambitious choice, my friend. And you're going to be seeing progress. You're not going to be alone, my friend. Okay? For some of you, you're going to be moving this wheel with someone else. Okay? There's help coming. You will have a help from another individual, whether that's a friend or a lover. Okay? There will be 2 of you guys. Okay? For some of you, it's a romantic connection, obviously. You know, the Ace of Raphael being here. Nevertheless, things will be moving in the right direction for you, my friend. Okay? Because it's like you're making the decision to do just that. Okay? Thank you so much. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Let's see what this is. Page of Raphael. My goodness. New emotional situations. You're going to be receiving messages, my friend, going back and forward. For some of you have been crying because of lack of stability, my friend, in a connection. Be more open-hearted, I want to say, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Be more loving, my friend. Yeah, for some of you, it's like you're going to be receiving great insights, great intuitive insights, I want to say, okay? Yeah, there's something about money, about stability, my friend. It's like, and it's like reversing. Wow. Some of you are going to be receiving an invitation from a past life soulmate, my friend. Look at all this green energy in your reading. For some of you, you're going to be reconnecting with a friend from your childhood. For others of you, you're going to be embracing your inner child, my friend, because there's a part of you, remember I was talking about in your main reading. For some of you, it's like you have not been refusing to accept a part of yourself, something that has been very foreign to you, my friend. I feel like that message was for you. You're going to be embracing that part of your inner child, okay? There's this rekindling happening, my friend, for some of you. Yes, you have been crying, my friend, whoever you are, because of something that you have been lacking, and it has to do with your stability, whether it's money or stable connection or connections. My friend, I feel whoever you are, you have been in this energy of very logical. You have been very logical, my friend. Up until now, you have been refusing to acknowledge a part of yourself, more loving, more gentle part of yourself, my friend. I feel like there's a change and transformation coming, my friend, where you're going to be acknowledging, where you're going to be coming together with your inner child, okay? When you're going to be, it's instead of being very stern, very tough, not showing your emotions, you're actually going to be in this energy of embracing that emotional side of yourself, my friend, okay? You will know exactly what to do, my friend, okay? You're going to be solving this riddle, whatever it happens to be for you. Because for some of you, it's like you have already experienced something similar. And because you have experienced something similar, you're going to be able to solve it much faster, I'm hearing, okay? You may have been somebody very career-oriented. But again, there has been this dissatisfaction, even though you have been career-oriented up until now. And the reason why you have been feeling dissatisfaction, my friend, is there's a part of you, something that has been, it's like your back, your legs, your feet that have not been coming in conjunction with your head, my friend. Whatever that back is for you, you get my point here? But you're going to be reconnecting, you're going to be coming together. For you, my friend, it's not only about the mind, it's about your feelings, it's about your inner child. That's what you're going to be coming together with. That's what's going to bring you the success that you have been seeking, my friend, okay? For pile number 2, I feel like for you, what's going to bring you to the outcome that you desire is, my friend, for some of you, you're coming together with a person, you're wanting, having the ability to work with someone else. You may have been someone who's always been spinning their own wheel, you know, but there's this energy of another person coming in, and the beauty of working with one another to get through this land in between. For some of you, that's a person. For others of you, it's like this drive to take action. Because for some of you, it's like there's this lack of action, my friend, that has been preventing you from receiving the outcome that you want. Okay? So it's like for others of you, there's this need to take action, actually, you know. It's an action coming from you. It's a decision. You need to make a decision. You will be making a decision, my friend. For some of you, it's like you have been failing to make a particular decision. Pile number 2. Pile number 1. For you, I feel like it's an internal conflict, my friend. Okay? Something that has been happening in your mind, my friend. That you will have to come together with something that's going on in your mind, between your thoughts and the feelings that are in your mind. There's something about your mind that you have been very conflicted about. There needs to be a balance, my friend, between the positive and the negative, you know. For you, it's more about the mind, pile number 1. Okay? But as an overall, as a collective message, you know, ultimately, with your thoughts, coming together with a part of yourself, something that you have been neglecting up until now, of making a decision to take action, and acknowledging the emotional side of you, you know, that you don't necessarily have to be stern, always stern. You also need to incorporate this energy of feelings, of emotions, my friend. Wow. Very interesting reading, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing each and every one of you peace, love, and abundance. All the best, my friends. Health and wealth. And I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.